You really know what Fox owns? Good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are around the world. My name is Mac and I do bring a follow-up video of the whole Fox and Disney thing. Now, I don't know where it is, the deal, the whatever it's going, if it's going on, is it going off? I'm not here to bring that. I'm just here to bring a little fun, what would Disney actually own if they did buy Fox? And I know a gentleman in the comment section, it goes by the name of David Conway. He did say, does this mean that Disney company might have control of 21st Century Fox kids films too? Now, I thought I'd do this just to show not only David, but all of yous out there who are interested to see what Fox actually does own, what you might have forgot about, and what Disney would get. So I got my notes here. Let me bring up my notes, right? So obviously this is how it starts, okay? Disney basically want to buy everything what Fox owns, okay? They want it all. They want it all now, okay? In my previous video, I didn't know what because I was brushing up, but I've had a little bit time to research it, and this is what they mean. Disney can get everything, but what they can't get is Fox News and sports, because Disney already own NBC News and ESPN, which is a sports outlet, and there is an anti-competition law preventing companies from owning multiple news and sport outlets, which is totally understandable. Imagine if there was a company out there that, imagine if those laws wasn't in place, one company, say, I don't know, just say like someone like Sky Sport, say someone like Fox, yeah, okay, take Fox. They went out and brought all the news outlets in the world, where's the competition coming from? You basically own it, so that's what, it's understandable that they can't get Fox News and sports, okay? That I get. But let's move on to let's start this, okay? Let's start with Hulu. Now, for people who don't know, Hulu is a streaming network, solely for the USA, because it's not international. Now, this is split up into 4 sections, okay? Disney do own shares of Hulu, which is 30%. Fox owns 30%. Comcast and NBC Universal own 30%, and Time Warner, TBS, own 10%. Now, you can see the comparisons here. If we bring Disney and Fox together, that means Disney will own 60% of the shares. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think it's, you might have to correct me on this one, I think it's 51% of majority shareholders. I think if you're the majority shareholder with over 51%, you basically, sorry about that, you effectively become the owner of set company. Don't quote me on that. Now, Disney do want their own streaming site. This would be great for Disney if they can get 60% of the shares and basically own Hulu, because they can send that international, which is good for anybody who owns Hulu. Anybody out there in the US who subscribe to Hulu, and anybody who isn't, Disney might take over with 60% of the shares, and it might go international. You might get better movies to watch and stuff. Now, here's a fun one. You might have not known this, okay? The rights to the first Star Wars film. That's right. Disney do not own the rights to the first Star Wars film, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Fox own it. Now, the reason they can't release the original Star Wars film on Blu-ray is because they do not own it. Okay? They do own the rights for episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. And 7, Lucasfilms, whatever. They just don't own episode 4. Now, if they do buy Fox, they will get those rights back, and then you will get the whole double, triple trilogy on Blu-ray DVD in its original glory. Which is a fun one, really, isn't it? Now, here's a good one. Seth MacFarlane. That's right, guys. The voice of the creator of Family Guy, who voices Brian, Stewie, Peter Griffin, etc. Everything that Seth MacFarlane has done in his career has basically had the Fox 20th Century Fox logo on it. So let's say American Dad, they do not have anymore because that's owned by TBS, which is Time Warner. But Fox is still home to Family Guy and his Star Trek spin-off TV show The Orville, which is also home to Cosmo, Bordertown, Cleveland Show, and The Winner. Now, Fox will basically own his career. They wouldn't own his films, and Seth MacFarlane can do whatever he wants. But if Disney do buy Fox, why would Seth MacFarlane want to go anywhere else? You know what I mean? This is perfect for him. It'd have so many connections to the Marvel verse now, the Star Wars verse. You know, he basically could get so much stuff done. It's fantastic. Now, you might be wondering about this next one. Fox is home to the world's largest running sitcom and America's long-running animated series. What is your answer? If you had guessed The Simpsons, you would have been correct. Fox reportedly has the rights to The Simpsons show until the year 2082. Okay? I would be... Oh, fair now. I'd be about 80, 83 or something like that when they get cancelled. Disney would love this. Simpsons is a moneymaker. It is an absolute moneymaker. You could be damn sure that this will be getting greenlighted for a film sequel if Disney owned it. It's fantastic. Fantastic if Disney owned Future. Funny enough, what else? My phone's going to go off in it. Funny enough, what else do they own? The Simpsons' sister show, Futurama. That's right. Futurama, unfortunately, kept getting cancelled. It gets lit and getting cancelled. It's unfortunate. But if Disney own it, it would be really, really good if they brought Futurama back. Would you like to see Disney own Simpsons and Futurama? Comment down below. I like both of them. I'm not going to get into and argue which one's better and which one's worse. I like them both. Comment down below which one you think would better and which one you think would be better for the for Disney. The next one, obviously, this is a dead ringer. The X-Men and Deadpool rights. Marvel sold off a bunch of rights back in the 90s because to save them from bankruptcy. Fox owns the rights to the X-Men characters. And if Fox brought this, if Disney brought Fox, obviously they will get X-Men and Deadpool. Now, if they did buy them, what would you get to see? You'd finally get to see a standalone film, something like The Hulk v Wolverine. Maybe we'd get some cameo or end credit scenes in part 1 of Avengers Infinity War and 2. Maybe we get you know, the Inhumans and stuff won't be called Inhumans, they'd be called mutants, etc. What that means for the Gifted, I ain't entirely sure. Now, I said in my last video that they will get Fantastic Four, but Fantastic Four is a little bit tricky, okay? Fantastic Four, they don't... Fox don't own Fantastic Four. They have a deal with a German company called Constantine Films who own the rights to Fantastic Four. They've been owning those rights since 1994. Now, since they don't own the rights itself, if Disney purchase Fox, they'd have to go through, you know... They'd have to go through Constantine Films to see what kind of deal they'd strike up there. So that's not 100% guaranteed that Disney will get Fantastic Four because, like I said, Fox do not own Fantastic Four. They're owned by Constantine Films, which they have a deal with. But if they do, I'm sure they could strike a deal to make Fantastic Four come home to the Marvelverse. The X-Men TV shows, the issue that this is a bit tricky. Fox doesn't have obviously TV rights, and therefore they couldn't, you know, they had to always go to Marvel to make X-Men shows. But obviously, if Fox come back, they would get TV rights. Now, that's basically, you know, the big ring is that they also own Sky TV. They'd also get Fox's shares of Sky TV, but I'm not going to get into Sky TV. It's no harm, no foul. But what I do, I'm just going to list off a name, some big movie names that I think that Fox own that you might have missed out on, which are, number 1 is Avatar. Number 2 is the Planet of the Apes films. Number 3 is Kingsman. Number 4 is Alien. Number 5 is Predator. Number 6 is Die Hard. Number 7 is Ice Age. Number 9 is the Maze Runner films. And number 10 is The Terminator. Now, that is the reason why you've always seen Alien v Predator movies, is because Fox own both of those Alien and Predator rights. Now, imagine if Disney owned Fox, they effectively own Alien, Predator and Terminator. Now, you could have cameo appearances, say Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out, you look in the background, you'd probably see a Predator walking around, or you see an alien in the distance, like a xenomorph alien just wandering around there, or you'd have a Terminator cameo appearance. That would be pretty cool if Disney owned Fox. Now, the TV series, like I said, I've just named a few TV series. They're saying all of them. If I've missed any, just comment down below what I've missed. The TV series are one of my favourite TV shows of all time is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Number 2 is The X-Files. Number 4 is 24. Number 5 is Prison Break. Number 6 is Empire Archer. Number 9... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Number 6 is The Exorcist. And number 7 is Firefly. Now, Firefly was loved by loads of people. Absolutely fantastic TV show. A short-lived fantastic TV show. A lot of people are saying if Disney bought Fox, they would effectively ruin it. But that still remains to be seen because we just don't know. But could we get Firefly back if Disney own it? The chances are we probably could. Now, here's a funny one. DC properties. 2 of them are owned by Fox, which is Gotham and Lucifer. Now, how funny would that be for Disney not only to own Gotham, the DC show, but you have Marvel as well? They effectively own some DC shows like Gotham. Where that would leave Gotham in the whole standing with, you know, the CW shows in Arrow, Supergirl, DC Legends of Tomorrow and The Flash, I don't know. But as of now, there is no effective tie-ins to Gotham, the TV show, in the other shows. This is basically filmed back in the day when Batman was a child. And, you know, you could effectively say that Gotham's in its own different universe and its own timeline. If Disney got hold of Fox and they own Gotham, you could just write it out of there. You wouldn't even have to put it in those, you know, with the Flash and Arrow and stuff. You could just say it's its own thing, its own universe. Because unfortunately, you'd only have Batman in there with the rights of whatever Gotham comes with. Like, you couldn't have, you know, the Flash, Aquaman, Arrow and all that unless they struck a deal somehow. That still remains to be seen. Same with Lucifer, it is up in the air. That's basically everything in a nutshell. That the biggest things that would effectively Disney would own, they are the big ringers. If there's anything else, just comment down below. Like I said, this is for you, David. Like, I saw your comment and I thought I'd make a video instead for you and anybody else out there who would like to see something like this. And if you're a new subscriber, like I say to some of my subscribers on Discord and on the end here, you know, if you want to talk to me, or if you want me to do anything, or if you're confused or anything, I would happily, you know, make a video just for you explaining this instead of talking about it. It's entirely up to you. Like and comment and subscribe if you did enjoy this. Comment down below if I did miss anything. I'm always happy to hear if I have missed something out, which, you know, or if you don't agree with me, just comment down below. Or if you did anything, just write anything. Freedom of speech and all that, man. Peace. So until the next time, guys, I hope you did enjoy this. Like I said, you know, like, comment, subscribe. If you got anything that you want me to do, just comment down below. And I hope to see you in the next video. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your morning, enjoy your afternoon, and peace.